What did you see from Josh yesterday, and will he practice again today?
Yeah, we're going to get him kind of, I would say he'll be limited, and we're just going to see what he can do. So, but just talking to him, he's feeling pretty good. So we'll see when we get out there.
So what's that decision like? Where I'm sure he's going to want to push to play. I'm sure you love him out there, but then the reality.
I think there's a lot of, it's a collective decision always. I mean, first of all, he's got to be medically cleared. Certainly his level of confidence, and then, we'll all discuss and we'll make a decision.
Will Lucas be back this week?
That is the goal. We'll see how he gets through today.
Matt, it's no secret that offensive guys steal plays from each other all the time around the league. That's something that's pretty common practice. Does the percentage of which in a week where you're facing a divisional opponent go up because they know you so well? Do you have to kind of dig a little deeper to find concepts and stuff they're not expecting you to run?
No, I think that there's always an element of when you're playing the divisional games of the unexpected, I would say, really in every phase of the game. But yeah, at least the way we go about game planning, and I think this is why this is a really difficult defense to go against, because they do such a good job of throwing a lot of stuff at you, a lot of different looks. But you're always just trying to find ways to create space in the defense, both in the run game and in the pass game. And sometimes that is predicated by looks that you see on tape, and other times it's just, trying to use your imagination in regards to how things could potentially unfold. So that's kind of the way we go about it.
In this last game, there was this throw over the middle to Romeo, and his love, he still has the ball, and the defender's basically right on top of him. And I know you've talked about that quality before, but hanging in there, knowing you're going to get popped, is how much of that it can be taught versus that's just a fearlessness that's
Yeah, I don't think there's any coaching or teaching. Now, we talk about it, and the importance, we always talk about no flinch. Can you stand in there and deliver a ball knowing that you're going to get blasted and you're going to finish the throw? And it's just part of the deal of when you sign up to play quarterback. But I would say that's a trait that you look for when you're scouting players. Looking at his college tape and seeing how well he can do that, because some guys will do the old chuck and duck, and typically that doesn't fare too well. So for me, when we see that, we see a guy that has, that wants to chuck and duck, you kind of like scratch him off the list, because it's very rare that you see that and somebody be able to come up to this level and stand in there and no flinch.
The quarterbacks had some troubles, but what's the challenge with Jefferson this week?
Oh, man. He is as good as they get in this business. I love how the guy competes with the football, without the football. Matter of fact, there was a clip that we showed, you can see the urgency at which he plays. He catches the ball, he goes to the ground, nobody touches him. He gets up and he gets 15 yards, after going to the ground. So he can run every route. There's not a route he can't run. He can run short routes, the choice routes. He can go deep on you. He's got tremendous ball skills. I just think there's a lot to like about his game.